So today is a new one. I have not worked with Ashimary in quite some time. I think I've only ever done one other video, but of course I'm just showing you some goodies that they did include in the package. Now I did think this little curling rod was a little real cute. So I obviously know it's because most of the girls are doing baby hair and all that good stuff. So they want you to utilize that. They did actually go ahead and send me an extremely long 250% density 13x6 straight unit. Y'all, that was a mouthful. Of course, all the details will be listed down in my description box below. And here's a quick look at just how deep that parting is. You guys will see. I'm going to go ahead and take the opportunity to customize the unit before actually like putting this on my head. So if you guys don't know, I did already just previously bleach the knot. Sometimes you can tell, sometimes you can't. I don't think that I necessarily needed to, but I wanted to just take it a step further because the knots were like light brown when I first got them. Not too shabby. And then I did go ahead and just take a little bit of holding spray. Y'all know I like to use the frizzies just to go over the top, just to kind of cut through some of the bulk. And of course I did go ahead and pre-flat iron everything. So when I got it, it was in more of like a body wave texture. And I want to double check that I'm giving you guys the exact type of hair this is. So I'm reading this out. So it says Ashimary full 13x6 HD lace front wig, 250% density. And then they also gave me a coupon code. So 25% off by using the code Chrissy. You'll also get like the bag. And I'm looking on their site now. I am actually able to see that the hair length actually goes up to a 32. But y'all know whenever I get a unit, like I said, this is a 34-inch wig. Whenever I get a unit, I usually cut off about 1 to 2 inches anyway, just because I prefer more of like a blunt cut. And then, of course, taking a look on their website, just because I know you guys are going to ask, they do actually go up to 36 inches. So I'll make it a point to, of course, have a conversation with them and just see what's going on with the stock for any of you girls that are actually wanting the 34-inch or even the 36. Baby, I'm 5'2". I don't know how y'all do it, but hey, it's an option. So the hair looks absolutely beautiful, super soft. This is just simply a straight wig, no body wave or anything like that. So it should be really, really easy and manageable to work with. If you wanted to do like some waves in it, you absolutely could. I don't have a bunch of hair sticking up. You guys can see, first of all, like I said, I didn't really need to bleach the knots, but I took it up a notch just so that I wouldn't have to rely so heavily on like a wig cap or anything like that, just in case I didn't feel like it. And y'all, this hair just goes and goes and goes. When I tell you super soft, silky, manageable, it was not to the point where it was like annoying. I absolutely would have hated this if the texture was tangling and like just kind of getting in the way. But you guys will see what I mean when I actually go to install this. If you guys have not already checked out my video on how to customize your frontals, from the bleaching process, the tweezing, plucking, straightening, all that good stuff, I have a ton of videos on my playlist. You guys can just take a moment or 2 or 3 and kind of just go through that self-help, of course, because there are a ton of tips and tricks that I use to get my wigs to look like this, because y'all know fresh out of the box they will look nice, but they're never usually like salon ready. So of course, because I did go ahead and do most of the legwork before putting it on, I didn't struggle too much when it came to actually getting this baby laid and slayed. Okay, so I did go ahead and just cut off the ear flaps. You guys can see I didn't do too much to this. How many times I'm gonna say 2? Okay. First of all, having silly moments because this hair was just crazy long. It was giving Pocahontas. But I tried my best to keep this as simple as possible. I didn't want to do the baby hair. I don't know. I really have been loving kind of the natural look of units. Every now and then I'll pull the baby hair trick out. But for now, I mean, if the hairline is customized and you're happy with the way that it looks, y'all, I say pull it a little forward, because y'all, I don't know if you noticed, it looks a little uneven on one side, but I'm not going to judge myself, okay? Anyway, yeah, definitely make sure that you have it as custom to your hairline as you like it. And then, of course, y'all already know, I typically will use that Pump It Up or Gotta Be Glue spray, whatever it is you feel comfortable with. If you must go in with some type of glue, I could see why, because yes, y'all, this hair was actually heavy. It is 250% density. You guys can see just as I'm going through it, you cannot see through this hair at all. When I tell you thick, Okay, and the longest hair I have ever had was a 26 inch. So for this to be a 34 cut to a 32, y'all, baby, okay, I don't know how y'all do it. First of all, I was hot. I filmed this video about a month ago. I'm just now getting it up to you just because there's so much content that I've been pushing out on Instagram, TikTok, editing, all this good stuff. So I apologize for the girls that were like, girl, what happened to that 34-inch wig? Like, listen, here it is in all of its glory. I love the color. I know a lot of times you guys are like, oh, I want to, dye the wig. You won't even have to dye this black. It is super dark. Now, of course, if you needed to, add in some color or whatever, you absolutely could. But of course, y'all know I will be leaving it this color, and this unit will be sitting for the day that I'm in my, Pocahontas era. So I ended up putting on some heels. I don't know if you guys noticed a quick little height change because it was just a lot. I was trying to fit all the hair in the frame. And yeah, y'all know how it goes. Once you get your hair done, we start doing weird things in the mirror. So anyway, I felt as though it was time to go ahead and just kind of remove this. So I did go ahead and change my outfit to something a little more sexy because this hair was giving me every bit of sexiness. All right. Anywho, quick look at the hairline. You guys can see, I did go ahead and just like I said, lay this down. I did not put too much effort into it. I did like that the lace kind of cut off very easy. It wasn't too much of a fuss, and it did blend into my skin. This is an HD lace, so all that you have to do from this point is you could either take a little bit of mousse to go around your hairline just to make sure it's not like all chalky looking and weird, or go back in with some of that spray on a brush and just dab around the edges just to keep everything nice and still tight. And boom, y'all, we got a look, okay, with no baby hair, no additional things. And this is new for me, so I'm very interested in what you guys think about it. Definitely, if this is something you're interested in, be sure to check the details in the description box. Save yourself some money if you can. All right, I love you guys so much. Stay pretty, and of course, I will see you guys in my very next video. Bye, babies. I love y'all.